intelligence officers. In this video, we will not provide you with superficial information, but rather take you on an exciting journey within the complex thoughts of those who confront daily dangers. Military forces and federal police. How their psychological formation occurs over time to detect criminals, and how they are extensively trained for effective civil response to deter their attacks. You will learn how to enhance your awareness, how to detect danger before it strikes, programming your body for quick responses. Instead of freezing, the goal of this segment, program your mind for yourself. We will begin our exploration by studying the powerful secret weapon used by military police forces to reveal the human wolves. Situational awareness. Security awareness is the ability to sense potential danger before it actually happens, or at least to have the ability to know who is behind it immediately as soon as it happens. The skill of forecasting, to see what others do not see, and to carefully observe the small details that can lead to effectively solving or preventing a crime. To be observant enough to recognize and understand that something feels off, even if you do not possess all the complete evidence just yet. This valuable skill makes a significant difference across all professional fields, and to support self-defense capabilities, acquiring it is absolutely of utmost necessity for success. First, keen observation. The first step is training yourself to pay attention to your surroundings, to notice those around you, and to be aware of their behaviors, especially those who behave differently and suspiciously. Notice the small details, the person's clothing, their tone of voice, their gaze. Their movements had a rhythm. Avoid using your phone when walking in crowded public areas for safety. Always remain alert and aware of your immediate surroundings and the distance that exists between you and other people. Secondly, defensive thinking. Always keep this important question at the forefront of your mind. What if an unexpected attack were to happen right now? What is the escape route? Who is the most threatening person in this place? These questions are important because it helps program the mind to stay vigilant and alert to any potential danger. Reading body language. Since approximately 90% of all communication is nonverbal, many examples exist, like a person avoiding eye contact, which may indicate they are hiding something. A person who moves a lot or shows excessive fidgeting. They might feel hesitant before taking any risky step forward. Placing hands in pockets or underneath clothing layers. A shifty look in someone's eyes can indicate they are hiding a weapon. Criminals often exhibit specific behaviors and provide subtle warnings that can be detected before they proceed to carry out their planned actions. This comprehensive guide provides you the opportunity to become aware of common signs and symptoms that may precede an attack, based on studies in criminology and security reports that are studied by military police. These signs are as follows. Surveillance often indicates a pattern of repeated loitering behavior, where a person might be seen in the same location multiple times to study the location and movements of potential victims, and could begin photographing the area. The test, a reaction assessment, as one of the signs, pretending to need help, requesting a phone call, or inquiring about an address to assess the victim's response. Also, unnatural proximity. Summary, staying near the victim in public, testing her awareness level. Stealth. Its common signs, wearing inappropriate clothing for the weather, like a heavy coat in summer to hide tools or weapons, and using distraction techniques, such as making loud noise or pretending to fall down, or asking for help to draw attention. Physical behaviors that indicate danger, rapid breathing due to stress before committing a crime. Frequent looking around, to ensure the area is clear of witnesses or police. Professional criminals might exhibit greater caution now, but according to psychology, most individuals who engage in criminal activities exhibit these behaviors. Therefore, this is crucial and significant information to consider that military police receive, but it can also assist you in effectively dealing with dangerous human predators. Secrets and strategies exist, knowledge that is typically acquired solely by police officers. The first name technique is simply addressing the suspect by their first name. It can reduce his aggressiveness by up to 40% because the name restores their humanity and reminds them they are treated as a person, not as a threat. Tone of voice. Lowering your voice under stress does not show weakness. Quiet strength is key. It conveys I am in control and there is no need for violence. Listening. The officer listens attentively and asks insightful questions. They reframe and demonstrate a deep understanding of the other's feelings. Thus, they diffuse the situation without touching it. Reading hidden emotions. Before anger escalates or tension turns into an attack, the police officer can sense it from a tone, a glance, or a simple movement, and diffusing conflict with words. A smart officer knows that the right word at the right moment is stronger than a bullet. Violence is a last option, while intelligence is the first weapon. We will explore how they undergo physical training to effectively deter and counter their attacks. That's why we're diving into the intense physical training, combat skills, and self-defense techniques mastered by police and intelligence forces. Physical training. Let's take an overview of the official training program. To pass the physical fitness test for military police, which is one of the toughest admission criteria, composed of 4 fundamental exercises. 60 seconds of abdominal exercises, sprinting a distance of 300 meters during a timed running event. Do as many push-ups as you can manage without taking a break, and running a full 1.5 miles distance. The real challenge is not here, but in the comprehensive official training program, which lasts for 6 weeks, with each week carefully structured. There is a test at the beginning of the week, including resistance training and sprint exercises, and sessions of interval running that include precise timing techniques. Then the test is repeated in the middle of the program, and finally, at the end, to effectively measure any visible improvement. On Mondays, the full test performance begins. Then the trainee returns in the evening to repeat the same exercises. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, running for 800 meters, 3 times in total, with an 8-minute interval between each. Wednesday and Friday, abdominal exercises, such as crunches and pull-ups. Then, perform short sprints that simulate moments of intense chase or confrontation. And at the end of the week, a challenging tactical run of 3 miles, martial arts techniques and self-defense strategies. Of course, both military police and various federal agencies are involved. Rely on more than just physical strength and guns, but are specifically trained for various professional combat arts and techniques to enhance their ability to handle any dangerous situation with minimal force and maximum effectiveness. The combative system is based on a set of official programs, which are as follows. The Comprehensive FBI Tactical Defense Guide for Safety. The document is a classic text originally published by the FBI in the year 1951 that includes comprehensive information on wrestling techniques and subduing an opponent in combat without using any firearms. The Specialized Special Forces Combat Engagement Program is a realistic program designed for special operations units to teach rapid control and deceive the opponent. The Basic Arts. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is a ground control art. Krav Maga is based on delivering precise strikes to vital points. Judo is a martial art of throwing the opponent. And since real confrontations differ from drills, techniques for de-escalation are taught that allow officers to gain control without escalation. As for the academy, every week includes specialized combat training sessions for Jiu-Jitsu and Krav Maga training under intense pressure. As an essential component of live simulation training in a virtual environment, skills and techniques are tested in various real-life street scenarios. As we explained, training is built on 3 essential pillars. All of these important factors cannot be neglected at all. Psychological readiness, physical training, and combat exposure. Psychologically speaking, the mind is reshaped to become a highly sensitive, constant sensing radar. It can read body language and analyze behavior, expanding decisions in split seconds for quick actions. On the physical level, the body is built to endure under pressure, and power is generated when needed. Most important stage follows, which is the art of engagement and control. This is the process through which military police units are formed. Today, it's not enough to simply be physically strong. It's not enough. You must be vigilant. Observe and notice what others often overlook, and always be prepared to protect yourself and everyone around you. And danger doesn't announce itself. The citizen is the security man and the first line of defense. He must be fully aware of his periodic duties as a dedicated and active member of society, because the negativity in citizens' attitudes encourages criminals. It may escalate until a security officer becomes an easy target for criminals, until the serious violations and crimes affect citizens and destroy society by spreading fear and insecurity. So vigilance is essential. Providing security is everyone's responsibility. I truly hope you thoroughly enjoy this short clip and join us with the army of warriors